What was it like for Bob Saget to be Danny Tanner on Full House when an accident left him alone to bring up 3 little girls with no mom in sight?
It was pretty crazy. It's like having a rocket strapped to your butt, you know?
You won't believe how far the former Danny Tanner will go for laughs these days. In Full House, Bob Saget's character Danny Tanner became a single father when his wife Pam was killed in a car accident. Pam's brother Jesse, played by John Stamos, and Danny's best friend Joey Gladstone, played by Dave Coulier, moved in to help Danny raise his 3 daughters.
Full House was successful because at that time it was still popular among families to sit around the TV together, mom, dad, and the kids, and watch the same shows.
Well, the most ridiculous thing about Full House is you have 3 guys raising 3 girls, and everybody's wearing freshly clean and pressed clothes. Can you believe Uncle Jesse ever used a steam setting in his life? Didn't happen.
There was Donna Jo DJ Margaret Tanner, played by Candace Cameron, and Stephanie Tanner, played by Jodie Sweetin. The girl's youngest sister was Michelle Elizabeth Tanner, played by the tiny tag team of Mary Kate and Ashley Olsen. Full House itself would soon be eclipsed by the superstardom of these tiny TV moppets with the huge eyes and winning smiles. Saget, who was simultaneously hosting the top 10 show America's Funniest Home Videos, didn't seem to mind.
TV is like all about close-up, they say, and it's all about your eyes and what you look like. You know, eyes are the windows to the soul. And those girls always had a special, you know, they were tag teaming.
When Full House ended its highly successful run in 1995, Bob still had another 2 years to go as host of America's Funniest Home Videos. Sadly, Bob only had 2 years to go on his marriage to Sherry Kramer. They had 3 real-life daughters of their own before divorcing in 1997. So, whatever happened to Bob Saget after the glaring spotlight of 2 top 10 shows turned elsewhere? The answer might shock you.
It's the America's Funniest Home Videos. They're like, boo. It's like, I know, I'm self-deprecating. I couldn't stand that. What am I going to do? Here's a guy getting hit in the dick. Enjoy your meal. I can't do that.
Yes, it's true. That's Bob Saget today doing his stand-up. That's truly one of the more profane acts on the comedy circuit, and that's saying something.
Hearing Danny Tanner do stand-up would be beyond shocking. I would imagine it could kill grannies, you know, the blue rinse set, seeing him at Casino-Rama and expecting a Danny Tanner sound-alike to hear some of his comedy.
Well, of course it's shocking to hear Danny Tanner swear, but I think it's more shocking that the Olsen twins are the same weight now as they were back on the show.
I did a show that was based on 3 straight guys raising 3 girls in San Francisco. That can happen.
When it comes to my stand-up, most of the audience isn't like, you know, freaked out, but some are. I'd say 5–10% are like, you know, what happened to Michelle's dad? You know, but meanwhile, the Olsens come and see my stand-up, and they're like, you know, really get dirty tonight. And it's like, great. My TV daughters are coaching me to be filthier.
So you think I'm your bitch?
How dirty is Bob Saget's stand-up? Well, in the 2005 documentary The Aristocrats, his version of the world's dirtiest joke was considered filthy on a level that left other top comedians seeming pure.
They walked in this guy's office. Watch.
Bob's former Full House co-star Dave Coulier says no one should be surprised by Saget's raunchy stand-up.
You know, people are shocked when they see his stand-up, but that's the way he's always been, you know, and I commend him for, you know, really sticking to his guns and just being who he is and saying, hey, this is who I am. I'm filthy, and yeah, I was Danny Tanner, but I've always been filthy too, so.
My video show was written by, maybe this is why the jokes didn't work. No. It's my fault, all my fault. It was written by Todd Thicke, Alan Thicke's brother, and Robert Arnott, both Canadian men. And we would sit in a room and write voiceovers, you know, of a dog pushing a rock, pushing a rock, pushing a rock, turning around, pushing a rock. You know, it's my voice. The voiceovers were funny. I could take less of me. And please don't agree with that, but I know people do.
In 1997, Saget tried his hand at directing a film called Dirty Work, starring Chevy Chase.
This is a very talented man, by the way. Very, very talented. Just last night in my hotel room, he was telling me how talented he is.
Saget also directed a serious film close to his heart about scleroderma, a rare condition of the skin and internal organs that killed his sister.
I made a television movie called For Hope, which we shot in Vancouver, and starred Dana Delaney and Henry Czerny.
So what is Bob Saget up to today? he continues to tour his risque stand-up routine to packed houses. And Bob provides the voice of the future Ted in a CBS sitcom called How I Met Your Mother, in which Bob tells his son and daughter about the events 25 years ago that led to his meeting their mother. How tight is Bob with his former Full House family? Like the megastar Olsen twins, Mary-Kate and Ashley.
They're just special people. That doesn't happen in this world, in this life, where you grow up and then you go on to that kind of success. They were, handled business-wise. And they're 18 now, and I love them. Stamos and I hang out too much, like literally too much, because he's divorced, another public divorce. I'm divorced, not that public, because it was years ago. And, we hang out. He's Uncle Jesse. Dave Coulier, surreal life, I don't know what to tell you. I love him. He's like family to me.